two more Indigo planes were grounded after they experienced engine trouble. And remember, this is the 8th such incident in just a week's time, and the 5th aircraft to be grounded within 24 hours. That's the big update that we are getting for you. Trouble for Indigo Airlines. Now, that's something that we can say, with two more Indigo planes getting grounded after engine trouble. And this is the 8th such incident that has taken place in a week's time, and the 5th aircraft, in fact, to be grounded within the 24 hours. And both incidents, in fact, took place on Sunday. Madhav joins us live for more on this big story. Madhav, give us more details, because this definitely appears to be something extremely serious as far as Indigo's aircraft are concerned.
Well, yes, we have reported already about 3 aircraft and their engine failures or other mechanical problems that were reported during the course of 24 hours. That was on Sunday. Now, 2 more incidents that have been reported that took place yesterday. One is, of course, Indigo aircraft VT-IFU. Now, this is on the Bombay-Goa sector, and the aircraft was forced to land back at Mumbai immediately after departure due to high vibration in the engine. This aircraft was grounded in Mumbai for the period of about 11 hours yesterday, is what we understand. Also, there was a Mumbai-Cochin sector VT-INZ aircraft that had to reject its takeoff due to an engine problem, and this aircraft too was grounded in Cochin. So clearly the number of such incidents that have been reported as far as A320neo aircraft, is a shocking 5 such incidents in a span of 24 hours, or rather 12 hours, and that is a seriously shocking number. Are we talking about a failure that is taking place roughly every 1.5 hours? This is something that really aviation industry as a whole, the regulators, the entire environment is looking at very, very closely. And certainly as far as the new Civil Aviation Minister Suresh Prabhu, who's just come into this job last week, will have to very closely examine, because at the end of the day, if you're looking at the commercial viability or other such aspects, certainly can you ignore such crucial aspects of safety? These are some very serious questions that therefore beg an answer from the ministry, from the DGCA. An extremely shockingly high number of such failures that have taken place on one single day, on just one day, Hina. We're not talking about an extended period of time. We have already reported about how over the period of about 1.5 years, there were 69 engine failures that were recorded with documents until September of last year. But now that number has gone way past 100, and despite these huge numbers, despite the partial grounding of about 11 aircraft, the fact that this is continuing unabated is raising some very serious questions about the viability of actually running this particular aircraft, about flying this particular aircraft. And aren't really these airlines and regulators ultimately playing with the lives of passengers? Because for any kind of a civil aviation exercise, passenger safety should be paramount. Now, what really is coming out of all of this that has been reported over the past several weeks, and particularly what has shockingly taken place on Sunday, is that perhaps passenger safety is not what is the priority as far as the regulators or of those who are operating these aircraft are concerned.
All right, Madhav, thank you very much for joining us and getting us these details. We'll have to see what action is now taken against Indigo Airlines, with these number of incidents really increasing, these engine troubles continuing with Indigo's aircraft.